Yes, let the rear end loose. Porsche Racing, one of the exciting new developments this year for the Nissan Mobile 500 on the Wellington waterfront.
Porsche Racing has always been very exciting in Europe, and for the last few years they've become very competitive in the Nissan Mobile 500. Last year, Bill Farmer and Owen Evans finished third in the street race, and now they are back as part of a three-car lighting direct team, which is run by Bill Fulford, who's not only the sponsor, but also one of the drivers.
The two cars we have brought from Germany are in actual fact built by the Porsche factory. They're built for the Cup Series in Germany, and they've raced extensively throughout Germany, and they've proved that they're a reliable, strong running motor vehicle and given no problem.
There are two 3.6-litre Carrera Cup cars and one 2.9-litre, plus a top overseas driver, Swiss racer Bruno Eichmann, who's making his race debut on the Wellington waterfront.
Yes, it's different. It's absolutely new for me, and it's longer, 4 hours, and we have not long races. We race 22 laps. I see.
Eichmann will team up with Owen Evans, and the Auckland panel and paint man is quietly confident they'll go very well in the head-to-head battle with the three cars for the British Touring Car Champs. The rear-wheel drive Porsches have roughly the same horsepower, but are heavier than the 2-litre cars.
We're not actually too sure, because the 2-litre cars basically haven't run out to New Zealand before. So, but they'll be probably 3 or 4 seconds a lap quicker than us, I'd say easy.
But the big factor in favour of the Porsches will be their reliability.
The British Touring car is obviously a very fast car, very quick car, but over a distance down at the Wellington, unknown factor. And for us, we know these Porsches will be there at the end of the day. With a bit of luck, staying out of people's way, we'll be there at the end of the day.
And to show you just how reliable the cars are, Bill just couldn't wait to show us the logbook for his 911 Carrera RS.
It started life in March 1991, and at the first race it's older. And looking down through the log, it's done a lot of races. It's done 3 24-hour races, and it still has the original motor and the original gearbox in the car. So once again, it just proves how reliable Porsches are.
Fulford will team up with the triple New Zealand Bridgestone champion Bill Farmer, who says planning will be the key to victory.
We have to be very mechanical about the way that we drive. We have to drive consistently, every lap, same time, get through the traffic nice and easily. We don't want to have any little incidents on the way, and the way that that a manager will plan the race will be how we'll end up with it at the end of the day.
And if everything goes according to the plan, team manager and former race organiser Ian Gamble reckons not only will they be there at the finish, but they'll also take the checkered flag.
I'd like to think that the Porsches will be 1, 2 and 3. Remains to be seen whether the 2-litre cars can go the distance. So yeah, I'm confident that we'll be first, second and third.
It'd be fantastic if we could, well, especially when we're privateers and we're running on very low budgets by comparison to the factory teams. And it would be nice if some local people or some local race drivers could do something for the sport, and it just makes it a bit more exciting for us.
Okay, very exciting stuff. What are your impressions of the track here on the Wellington waterfront?
It's very crazy for me, and today was wet and very difficult to drive for the Porsche. I go 5 once and then come in the pits. I hope tomorrow the weather is better.
Are you looking forward to the race?
Yes,
Get that Porsche pumped up. And Owen Evans, a great job last year finishing third. The track goes a different way this year. What do you think? What's it like for the drivers?
It's still very demanding, the track, I think, is better this year. It's going the other way, but it's a lot faster coming down Cable Street the other way and coming around onto the main street.
And what's it like for the cars, the left-hand drive cars like the Porsches, where, I mean, when the track was going the other way, you were always on the apex of the corner. Now the right-hand drive cars have the advantage on the inside line of the corners. Has that been a problem for you guys today?
It was for me going through the chicane there. I took the right front wheel, bucket of wheel in the last practice session. It was just one of those things.
Just the concrete already, eh?
Yeah, a bit of a touch, but I thought I had room. It's just being on the other side of the car, I couldn't quite see, but no, it was good. You know, we had a good time today.
Okay, well, Bruno and Owen, Evan, thanks for joining us. Good luck for the big race on Sunday.